Why did you and Howard start Hoop Recruitment?
So Hoop Recruitment was born with a vision to create something different. Having come through 10 years in the recruitment industry in a big corporate setting, we felt we could do it differently. Some basics, treat people well, long-term vision, long-term goals, not kind of short-term wins.
Hoop was born from a frustration of working for a large corporate. So certain things that we could not do because it's a massive organisation, couldn't do that flexibility, and customer really wasn't centric to everything that we were doing. So we wanted to create something where you could genuinely put people first.
What do you remember from your vision 10 years ago, and how does it differ to now? Does it differ to now?
Good question.
I think differs, probably not, probably doesn't differ. I think how we've got there has differed.
I think if 10 years ago you said you'd be in this position now, absolutely delighted. Being an employee-owned company, we generally meant people first always, employees are part of that. Initially we set up with a 5-year plan to create Hoop, and the majority of that was centred around nursing and healthcare. Obviously since then we've added education, social work, professional services, HR, so it's changed a lot, but it's changed with the people we brought on board. And that is something you couldn't envision when you first started this. Who are you going to be along the way? What professionals are going to come in and take that step forward with Hoop and get us to move forward at the same time?
Nobody could envisage or kind of guess that a global pandemic would come. I've been constantly asked, what would you do or what advice you'd give to new startups? And I think, be strong with your vision, be strong with your conviction and how you go, what you want to do, but how you get there will be different along the way. But I think giving people opportunities and trusting and believing in people, I think that's the biggest thing that I knew that I was excited to do.
And what are you most proud of, would you say?
Number one is employee ownership. It's all about the people. Initially that was candidates and clients. When we heard about this employee ownership option, in fact the right transition to do for Hoop, putting not just candidates and clients first, but the employees. I think that's definitely the proudest moment.
Honestly, I think the personal achievements are individuals. I think our brand is as strong as it's ever been. I think we really are now, we are number one in independence in our given sectors in Wales, which I'm really proud of. All these things that you want to give your people, and they've done it with an environment, they've really enjoyed it without being kind of chained to a desk or without being, worried about presenteeism. They've done it their way and the Hoop way. After 10 years, it's still really humbling. As excited, as proud as I am the last 10 years, and even more excited in the future.
Where do you see Hoop in another 10 years?
10 years time, we've consolidated our place in Wales, which we're really, again, excited about. We have to be a UK-based business. We have to have satellite offices and offices around the UK. But what I will say is we'll have more footprint across the UK. We'll deliver our services to more public, private and third sector organisations across the UK, and we'll be bringing the best recruitment talent into the business.
So probably my main memory of Hoop has nothing to do with the business, has nothing to do with actual work. It is following a meeting with our accountant, watching Paul be chased across the car park by a peacock. That is something that will live with me forever, and something I never expected to witness.
Obviously a big thank you to the Hoopies who are with us, but also a big thank you to the individuals along the way who were part of the journey. I still remember everyone's first interviews, and we've had some incredible people over the years, so a big thank you to everyone who's played a part, and also thank you to our clients and candidates for believing us.